I'm always uncomfortable when people compare. So if somebody says you're more beautiful than XYZ DP, I mean, in this particular case,
Right.
I love her and I think she's beautiful and we're just really different.
Right.
Meherunisa is his love and Padmavati is his obsession. And something that is forbidden is always something that one can get obsessed by.
Ji.
Sanjay sir did keep Khilji pretty layered in terms of his love for music,
Poetry.
Poetry, his even his love for beauty. Hey, this is Aditi Rao Hydari and you're watching Bollywood Hangama.
As we're talking about that entire dignity part, so she has a lot of dignity.
Yeah.
She, if she's like Malikai Hind, so she actually literally believes that she is Malikai Hind. There can be like a Malik Kapoor, there can be her husband's obsession with Padmavati, and even apart from that, all the conquests that he has had, both in terms of materially as well as in terms of women. But she believes that she's here to stay, and she totally believes in that when she is welcoming Padmavati. So she has that aura. When she's helping her in just elope as well. Now the movie is been there for quite some time.
So
We
it's
can
okay,
talk.
yeah.
So that has an element of grace when you say Khuda Hafiz. That एक तो thankfully तलफ़्फ़ुज़ साफ है. और दूसरा चीज़ ये है कि that has an element of steel into it. So it's not merely she's happy with the fact that she's just done away with the woman, but she's actually saving her man from that sin,
Correct.
which is more important for her.
Absolutely.
A lot of personality to that. There was a lot of
think
personality to that.
Like you've really caught the pulse of that girl. It's not actually getting rid of this other woman. See, she knows that Alauddin, whether it was Khilji's marriage to Mehru herself, Jalaluddin says, ki, so you want every nayab thing, you want this patthar, you want my daughter, you want... That is his thing, that is his obsession with anything that is rare, his obsession with power, his obsession with himself. So he is that person. But somewhere, it's like, like I was saying, when you're born into something, it is very natural to you. She is the queen and she knows her place and she knows that Khilji also gives her that place.
Ji.
So however much, he's a bully. That's how he is. And he is a conqueror and he wants everything and he wants to antagonize or whatever. But wo bilkul unki aankhon mein dekhe, like, just when he's killed the father and he comes and says, look at this, he says, and she says, what? The crown. I've seen it on my father's head since I was born. So even there's a dignity, there's a love, and there's a fearlessness to Mehru. And I love that about that girl. It's just so beautiful where you can hold your own and you never flinch. Even with this crazy man, everybody else flinches, nobody knows what he's going to do next, but she just stands there still. So I found that really amazing. And it's not like she's getting rid of Padmavati. She, like you said, it's her community, it's her Khavind. And she will save him from any sin because he's not aware of what he's doing. And he's completely sort of he's a man possessed. But she is the goodness in his life, and in that, even in the film, it's like she's that goodness on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and she's his conscience somewhere. And she doesn't even expect him to understand. But I really love that line where she says, I'm not only doing this for you, I'm doing this to absolve him of his sins.
Yeah, that's
I love that because he's my person. They like childhood sweethearts. So it's such a beautiful, selfless, but at the same time fearless and dignified thing that she does.
Right.
Knowing that she's going to be put away, killed, whatever.
काफ़ी लोगों का मानना है कि दैट जब खिलजी की इतनी खूबसूरत बीवी थी एंड बहुत से लोगों का मानना है मे बी शायद पद्मावती से भी ज़्यादा खूबसूरत थी तो उसको ये सब करने की ज़रूरत क्या थी? Do you get flattered by the comparisons? You don't.
See, it's always amazing to hear that people have loved you and people appreciate you. But like I said, I really have nothing to do with the way that I look.
Right.
Also, I'm always uncomfortable when people compare. So if somebody says you're more beautiful than XYZ, it makes me uncomfortable because I feel that everybody has their own place and own unique beauty. And see, this question makes me very, I don't know what to say to it. But all I can say is that honestly, beauty is literally in the eyes of the person who sees you.
जी.
And again, I think it's a Rumi quote, right?
Okay. Yeah. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
No, there's a very nice quote by Rumi, and I love it. It's like,
Right.
but and I also kind of somewhere live by that. Ki when you appreciate beauty, you also get that blessing. And you know, it's like there's so many beautiful things around, but we tend to just look at shit stuff, and we tend to crib, and we don't open our eyes and look at the beauty. So I feel like it's the badakpan of the people that they see that beauty. So thank you so much for it. And of that thing of what you said, ki why does Khilji leave his wife? One is she's forbidden. She's somebody else's wife. Padmavati
Right.
is somebody else's wife.
Right.
So he has an obsession with anything that is forbidden, anything that is rare, and so that's what the story is. And I've seen some very funny tweets.
I'm sure that you have. I'm sure that you have.
But I mean, I love DP as a. I mean, in this particular case,
Right.
I love her, and I think she's beautiful, and we're just really different.
Right. A lot is being said, and you know, all sorts of articles are coming into the picture as well. And it's being said that Khilji has been portrayed as all villain and all black. And I personally feel that he's one character who has, I think, in terms of characterization, if you look at it, in terms of cinematically, so see, there are so many shades to his personality, which is very interesting. He can be he can be villainous, he can be a philanderer, he can be at the same time he can be like a really good general as well. At the same time, he can also love, like what he does when you help Padmavati escape. Mehrun-Nisa helps Padmavati escape, and Khilji comes to know about it. So, in any other circumstances, he would have just killed that person. When someone who's a subject of obsession is coming to his palace and he's not even able to meet her. But the fact is that he does not do that, and the way he is just holding himself back, and because he has
can't bear to hurt her.
Yeah. So which is very
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Which is an extremely, I think,
It's
interesting
that heart
facet
of a lover,
that
actually.
yeah. And that it's in his heart of hearts, he has a respect for
Absolutely,
Mehrun-Nisa,
yeah.
which maybe no one else is having, which is very interesting.
Absolutely. You know, it's okay. So here it is. It's like Mehrun-Nisa is his love, and Padmavati is his obsession. And something that is forbidden is always something that one can get obsessed by. And here's this girl who is his love, and she is the purity of his soul, basically, and he knows that. And it's true that once he banishes her, it I think pretty much decimates that clan, right?
Right.
And I think that Sanjay sir did keep Khilji pretty layered in terms of his love for music,
Poetry.
his poetry, his even his love for beauty and the finer things of life. Yes, it becomes an obsession and all of that, but it's there. And I think also, you know, somewhere, of course, the scenario presented itself in such a way that maybe certain things had to be changed a little bit. But I feel that somewhere Sanjay sir also really, really showed, as you said, the many shades of Khilji. And I think things like, you know, I've heard from my mom and all that he was known for many reforms, especially within his army. He was really good to his people, all of that. The story is not about that. It's about this aspect of his life, of his obsession. So that is the story. So obviously one couldn't go that way. Also, he is a conqueror. So that raw energy, that sort of, that determination, that was shown. And also Ranveer chose to play it like that also.
जी बिल्कुल.
So ऐसे, और वो थे ना, वो they were chieftains. उनका एक था, they were not, they, you know how it was. I mean, they were, somewhere it was like that.
क़बायली एक mentality भी थी एक.
I don't know what that means.
क़बायली in the sense like क़बीले. आपने you told me
Yeah,
that,
they were like nomads.
Yeah,
they would keep moving, conquering. That was the life. It was like what we're talking about.
जी.
1300.
13, yeah.
Yeah, so it was not like what we think of as kings and queens and that sort of everybody drinks tea like this. And it wasn't that zamana.
Yeah.
So it was very different.
Right.
Hey, this is Aditi Rao Hydari and you're watching Bollywood Hangama.